This is the Boston Celtics newsfeed for Friday, January 24th, 2020. Reporting from Pittsfield, Massachusetts, I am Mike Walsh for CLNS Media, the leading online provider of audio-video content for the NBA's winningest franchise. The Celtics depart on a 3-game road trip down south today, beginning with a 7 p.m. tilt at the Orlando Magic. As has been the case for much of this season, Boston will be at less than full strength. The team is going to play without two primary reserve big men in Robert Williams III and Enes Kanter. Kanter pulled up lame in Wednesday's win, and though he said he felt okay afterwards, he's been ruled out already with a hip contusion. Even more significant, though, is the question marks around young stars Jaylen Brown and Jayson Tatum. Brown has missed 3 of the last 4 games and sat on Wednesday with a sprained ankle. Both he and Tatum are listed as questionable for tonight. Tatum strained his groin during the win over Memphis, but reporters were cautioned that it wasn't that serious. What will be serious is if Boston has to take on this road trip without 2 starters and 3 members of the main rotation. The Magic themselves are no slouches as they enter at 21-24 in 7th place in the East and boasting a 13-9 home record. Of particular note for Celtics fans will be Markelle Fultz, who has been rehabbing his early career as a potential bust. Fultz has started 39 games for Orlando and is averaging about 12 points and 4.5 assists. The Magic injury report features Al-Farouq Aminu and Jonathan Isaac, who are missing significant time, along with DJ Augustin, who is out as well. With those major unknowns on the Celtics side tonight, Vegas is calling this one a pick'em over at betonline.ag. Celtics do appear to be rolling regardless, though, with back-to-back blowout wins under their belt, so it might not be a bad idea to lay some cash on the money line. If you're doing so, be sure to utilize our promo code CLNS50, and betonline.ag is going to hook you up with a 50% welcome bonus on your first deposit. Again, CLNS50, that promo code. betonline.ag has a ton of Super Bowl prop bets you can check out as well. Everything from the actual football bets to a series on Demi Lovato's national anthem performance. BTW, the over-under for her Star Spangled performance is set at 2 minutes and 1 second. Bring Super Bowl week home with our exclusive sportsbook partners, betonline.ag. The captains and starters have been decided for the upcoming NBA All-Star Game, and one Celtic made the pool. LeBron James and Giannis Antetokounmpo will captain and select their respective teams as the top overall vote-getters this year. The remaining starters, as voted by a mix of fans, players, and the media, are Kemba Walker, Trae Young, Pascal Siakam, and Joel Embiid out of the East, and for the West, it's James Harden, Anthony Davis, Kawhi Leonard, and Luka Doncic. While Kemba was outpaced in the fan vote by both Young and Kyrie Irving, both players and the media ranked him as the number 1 guard. Those two groups both had Kyrie 6th, while Young was number 2 from the media and number 3 from the players. Players actually ranked Bradley Beal as the second best, but he was 9th from the fans, bumping him way down. Jaylen Brown was voted 7th by the fans, but 13th by the players and 11th by the media in the backcourt. As for the front court, Joel Embiid was 3rd by the fans, but 2nd from the other two, while Siakam was 2nd by fans to edge Jimmy Butler. Tatum wound up 5th overall, which is where both the fans and players had him, though the media did drop him down to 7. The other Celtic on the list in the front court is Taco Fall, who was a surprising 6th in the fan voting. Despite spending the majority of his time in the G League, the players realized that they had him 21st, while the media had him 7. This is going to be Kemba Walker's 4th All-Star selection and will be his 2nd straight start. The game's reserves will be announced on January 30th as chosen by head coaches. Full rosters will be selected by LeBron and Giannis on February 6th, and the All-Star game set for February 16th. Reminder before we get out of here, the Celtics visit the Magic tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern tip on NBC Sports Boston. Plenty of good stuff over at clnsmedia.com and the YouTube page, youtube.com/clnsmedia. I'll have you here with post-game from the road, so subscribe to the Boston Celtics newsfeed wherever you get your podcasts and follow along on Twitter at CelticsCLNS. Till next time for the CLNS Media Network, this has been Mike Walsh.